Stitch Broadcasting. Okay. I am playing baseball. Obviously. And I'm using a random name for my character, so let's see. Oof. Bottom two guys on my pitcher's lineup, not very good, but oh well. Diamondbacks. Let's dominate these Diamondbacks, shall we? Yes, that is right. A .02 ERA. And over 2,000 strikeouts. So just under 18 per 9.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show,
Miller.
And it comes your way next.
You got Miguel Sano on the right.
Shelby Miller is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Man, that's a nasty curve on that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh,
check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1.
All right.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that. That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Nasty slider right here.
The 1-2 pitch, and just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Coming to the plate now, Dracomonk.
That mustache.
And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
No, that's not even logical right there. Black guy with the handlebar mustache. That's just not right.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking in the outfield at Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Huh. New addition to the team.
Digging in, Brendan Drury. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Not bad, Sanchez.
Into the box now, Garrett Westbrook. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Westbrook.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
So digging in now, Rich Hacker. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding forward now, Angel Hidalgo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around first, digging for two. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That ball's hit pretty hard right there, and with no outs, I'm surprised they sent him. You know, you're set up to have a pretty big inning, but they gambled, it paid off, but still, no outs. I have to think twice about that.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Bruno. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bruno.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. One strike the count. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Shelby Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. One out, nobody on. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
I'm the only run that got scored on my
Digging
team.
in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Cortez has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Derek Goldman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Derek Goldman.
Pitch on the way, and this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Ugly ball boy down the line there.
The 0-2 once more. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full. The Twins are in front 1-0.
Oh, am I batting? Nice.
Digging in to try it again. Angel Hidalgo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Westbrook going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brandon
Almost hit a
Drury.
home run there, didn't I?
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
Could probably change that.
So stepping in, Garrett
The
Westbrook.
left fielder, number 23, Garrett Westbrook.
First delivery to him on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Hacker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Minnesota leads this one 3-0. In now, Cesar Bruno. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
A little head of that one, didn't he? All right. Right where I want it to be.
Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Steven Herman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7,
German.
Steven.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Steve German.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7. Digging in once again, Angel Hidalgo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Nice.
Up next for the Twins, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Good.
Here comes the 1-0. back up the middle. Hacker ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he's story if he did.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Buxton.
First pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2
And
strikes,
there's a
down
sinker
4.
that he just spits on as it misses low.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Byron. They sit.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Or another foul.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is on the ground over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
9 pitch at bat, and he gets the RBI hit. Fought him off, battled, and got the RBI hit. Impressive.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start things
Diamondbacks,
out here in the bottom
number
of
11,
inning number 7.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a strike.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I might get up a 4th time. Maybe.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out and make it 14 punch outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
You ain't even close to that.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Derek Goldman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0.
Maybe a 9th.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for the
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Brandon Drury.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 0-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Now batting, Garrett Westbrook, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Westbrook.
This is the guy you got to hit off.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
I was about to give him some sweet chin music there.
Striding in once again, Rich Hacker. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Good. I got nothing.
Digging in and looking for more. Angel Hidalgo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
I agree.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
Standing in now,
Herrera.
Odubel Herrera. As he'll take a look at the pitch.
1-0.
I'm curious. I can't remember how fast my guy was. 62. All right.
Too low, it's ball one.
I'm gonna steal second.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Hit to short.
Nice. Really?
Hacker fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, one away.
Herrera, wrong side of the base.
Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton.
The left fielder,
On the
number
night, he's 2
25,
for 4 with a pair
Byron
of singles.
Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey,
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
One out and the runner on third.
There, but it looks like it. Nope.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
40 pitches. My goodness. This guy's been out there for a while.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Tony's going to do another 9-pitch at bat.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Come on,
Now
Sano.
batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Here's
Sano.
Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, he lifts a high pop up. drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bruno is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Twins wind up stranding one. They lead it 4-0. Striding into the box, Cesar Bruno. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Bruno.
From the stretch, a breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Sean Lerma will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One hit shutout. Not too shabby.
Bases are empty, one man out.
At least just one hit so far.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 the score tonight. Angel Hidalgo earns his league best 14th win and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
17 is not bad of a game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, just 1 hit.
Let's see.
No errors. They left 1 man on base.
I scored twice.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.
And batting 750.
A reminder that post-game Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street station.
That was the first at-bat. I think Minnesota's an American League team, so they don't get very many at-bats for pitchers. Check the Diamondbacks here. I don't remember when I got Herrera though. It's different. Works though. Alright. Back to clubhouse. I'm so sick of feeling the blank. Marco Hernandez.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
$2,000 points. Dang. Oh. That was an interesting game one. Time to save. Oops. Oh well.